Hey everyone. Well, it's that time of year when everybody tries to turn over a new leaf. So I thought I'd make a video, see if I can help someone turn over that leaf. Because I often wish that I would have turned over a new leaf before I had my heart attack. But that's not how it worked out. So 7 years ago, I was the proverbial heart attack waiting to happen. So here's a couple of pictures to show you what I'm talking about. So you get the idea. I was about 250 pounds, and I ate everything I wanted to, just like, I always had. And it wasn't a good diet. And we moved here to be self-sufficient and have a farm, and I completely believed that I needed to get up every morning and eat 4 eggs and bacon and toast and the whole thing, and I did every day and worked like a dog and loved it. But I was I was going towards a cliff that wasn't a good thing. And about 7 years ago, I I was not feeling well, and I went to the wife and told her I kind of had heartburn and shortness of breath, and of course she got me right in the car and we started driving for the hospital. And we got about 10 minutes down the road and I was feeling a lot worse, and so she pulled over and called 911, and they came and promptly told her I was having a heart attack and I would be going to Halifax to the QE2, the big hospital. So a lot of people here, they think the medical system is just all screwed up and it takes forever to get anything done, and I have nothing but praise for them, because it was I was dying, and if you are dying, they do get you right in. so so I went in the ambulance, and of course the wife followed behind the ambulance. And they took me right in, and I was 95% blocked and having the widowmaker heart attack. So they took me right in, and of course put a stent in me, and got me back to where I wasn't going to die. So the next day, they brought me lunch, and of course it was pot roast and mashed potatoes and all the wrong stuff for a heart person, that you know. So the wife went out and sent the food back, and went out and got me a salad, and from that day on, she has cooked vegan for me, and I have been a vegan. And one of the funny things that happened around that time was, her one of her cousins was a book editor in New York City, and she just happened to be editing the Vitamix book. So they had sent her 2 Vitamixes, and she still had one in the box. So she agreed to send it to us, and that Vitamix has changed my life. And I drink a shake every day, a protein shake. And one of the funny thing that happened at the market was I got into the habit of bringing my shake to the market, and I was there one day selling my vegetables, and a lady came up and she looked in my glass, and she said, "That's disgusting." So customer's always right, you know, so I just smiled and sold her vegetables. So I've 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 been very lucky that I was able to change, and I'm so much healthier now, and I'm at about 200 pounds. I stay around 200 pounds, and I eat oatmeal and every morning with walnuts and raisins, and then I have my protein shake around noon and a vegan dinner, and I'm a healthy man. And I've been able to get off all of the medicines that they put me on, because I had never taken any prescriptions before this heart attack, and I and of course all of a sudden I was on blood thinners, statins, blood pressure medicine, aspirin. So I did that for about a year. They don't tell you living with a stent. It is no fun. And for about a year, I had heart attack symptoms all the time, and it was a real drag. So I've pretty much gotten over all that now, thankfully. So that's my story. I hope it helps someone. And I'll catch you next time on the next video.